This is the 3D print project video for group 24.
So to begin, we found a example that we wanted to base our design off of. We wanted to do a piston cylinder assembly. So this is kind of what we looked at to get some ideas flowing, and then we slightly altered the design later on. So this is our schematic. Compared to the inspiration image, we added this block right here that as you rotated the disc on that far right side, it would slide translationally and push the cylinder in and out of the piston, push the piston in and out of the cylinder assembly. And then we calculated the mobility. For this one, we treated these three bodies, the piston, connecting rod, and that block, as separate bodies. So that gave us a total of 6 bodies with our 7 F1 joints. And from our mobility equation, we calculated the mobility of the mechanism to be 1.
Here's a second example of a schematic we came up with where we linked the piston, connecting rod, and block all as one body. And then we also have our link and our crank right here. So that gave us a total of 4 bodies and 4 F1 joints, giving us again a mobility of 1. Once we had created the schematics, we were able to then model our piston and cylinder assembly in MotionGen. So we added the rotational actuator here on the crank to show the motion of the piston.
After our MotionGen was ready, we designed and made the whole mechanism in SolidWorks before we could 3D print it. So we have this base right here, which would represent the first body or the ground in both of the schematics. And we have these 2 connecting rods. This is our disc that would provide the rotational motion. And then our block, which is connected with almost like a T-bar right here to slide and push the cylinder, the piston in and out of the cylinder.
And here we have the actual finished 3D printed product.
So as you can see, there's a little bit of friction in the model, but with a little bit of help, it works properly.